Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels. This reading is for my high vibrational Libras regarding their money and financial opportunities. What do you want Libra to know? What do you want Libra to see, Spirit? Make it clear. What do you want Libra to know? What do you want Libra to see regarding their money and financial opportunities? All right. Oh, Libra, what's going on with you? Are you looking at that delicious spread? The Page of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles, Libra? I'm trying to make my voice go super high, but it's just not working, but you get my point, right? Jeez, Libra. It's like you're being handed something on a silver platter. A gold, diamond encrusted platter, Libra. Let's take it a step further. Wow. I mean, I just need to let the cards speak for themselves. You don't need a narrator. You don't need me right now. I just need you to look at this. That's massive. Some of you could be getting recognition in your industry, and this recognition is coming with a check, honey. A big and bountiful check. Let's be very, very clear. And it's like it's being handed to you on a silver platter, Libra. And I believe it's because for a lot of you, you are a professional at what you do. Like you're masterful at what you do in your industry, and people are recognizing this, and you are getting the recognition, right? The stardom, the fame, whatever it is that you want, right? The pay raise, the financial upgrade, the, what's the word that I'm looking for? The partnership, all right? I'm getting like a, becoming a partner of a tech company or becoming a partner of like a law firm, that type of partnership. It could be romantic as well, but I'm getting more so like a power company. And this is gonna be very, very innovative. Whatever you're doing is very innovative. It's like a lot of people are doing it, but they're not doing it like you. Yeah, it's like you're just going to take it to the next level, Libra. Whatever you're doing here. And it's coming with a massive bag. Massive. I mean, like legacy money. Generations upon generations upon generations of legacy and money and status. Okay? It's kind of giving like the vibe of like the royal empire. You know how they have like legacies upon legacies upon legacies, but it's in a different industry. All right, for some of you it could be in the arts, for others of you it could be in the tech, for some of you it could be in agriculture. Okay, so find out where you fit, Libra, and get in where you fit in. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? Strength. This is your crowning energy, giving that Leo energy. The Four of Pentacles. I love this. It's giving me that Virgo energy, and I'm feeling it. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra. Okay, the Seven of Wands. All right. The Four of Cups, okay. And the World, beautiful. Overall energy, the Knight of Cups, okay. the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely been some major upheavals towards your journey, or along your journey towards success is what I mean, right? And so hang in there, even if things do look not as promising as you want them to be. Trust the process. And this is another thing I want to say as well. When you are on the journey towards success, less is more. And that works in every aspect. So what I mean by less being more is the less people, the less distractions. Okay? So if the people in your social group aren't adding value, then you can just kind of leave them at the wayside for a little bit whilst you grind. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of people get caught up with having a ton of people around them, but time passes, and then 15 years later you ask yourself, not 15, 50 years later you ask yourself, where has time gone? And it's because you've had all of these distractions. It kind of reminds me, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie called The Labyrinth, and it had David Bowie in it. He was the star of it, and one of my favorite movies, by the way. But there's this part in the movie, The Labyrinth, where the young lady, I forget her name, which is sad because all I can remember is David Bowie in his freaking skin-tight spandex singing Jump, Magic Jump. Anyway, so the young girl who's finding her brother Toby, she gets kind of entranced by David Bowie, his character, because she gets fed like a tainted nectarine or a tainted peach, and she falls into this trance, right? And he does this to distract her because he doesn't want her to find her brother Toby, because he wants to turn Toby into like one of his, you know, ghouls and goblins. And so he's trying to distract her. So she falls into this trance and she's completely distracted, and then she wakes up, but then she's awoken by like this bag lady. And this bag lady like leads her, and she's handing her all her like keepsakes from her home, from where she remembers. And she gets distracted again. So the reason I go into that segue is because the more people that you have, the more distractions that you have, it's kind of hard to see the light of day or the light at the end of the tunnel, especially when you're going to be doing something so monumental in your world. You want the less distractions as possible. Less distractions as possible, right? So that's my point. You don't need a whole ton of friends, right? Because they're not really necessary unless they are, right? So yeah, I went into all that to say less is more when it comes to friends. If those of you are focusing on romantic relationships, but your money's funny, I would say focus on your money first. Focus on building your foundation first, because love will be there, right? Love will always be there. You love yourself. That's the love that you need to pull you through to build your legacy. Once your legacy is built and it's thriving, then you can find love. Because it's not easy to love somebody when you're on rocky ground, right? You want to stabilize yourself first before entertaining romantic relationships. I've learned this along my journey as well, right? For a lot of people, it's better to just focus on the bigger picture, and then everything else will fall into place. So with strength, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the World here, I really feel like Spirit is telling you to focus on the bigger picture, to get rid of the distractions, and to really focus, because you're on to something powerful. But if you allow distractions to come in and mess you up, you'll look back 50 years later and wonder why you're in the same place, and it's because you've allowed yourself to be distracted. So be very, very mindful of that, Libra. Let's carry on. Spirit, tell us more. This is for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities. What do you want Libra to know? What do you want Libra to see regarding their money? Why is strength here, please, Spirit, for Libra? Why is strength here? All right, clarity. Yeah. Spirit is wanting you to pull through, right? Being strong, protecting your peace, being clear about what you want, okay? Because that's going to move you closer to your desired outcome. There we are, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I love this. Some of you could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Some of you could be in collaboration with them, all right? Some of you could be romantically linked with this person, all right? This person could come across very practical, okay? Good, all right? As long as they're adding value, as long as they're not a distraction, they're being supportive of you, I don't see a problem in this. Okay, this could also be your energy as well, Libra. Some of you could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements in your chart. Okay, and then we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, giving emo daddy energy. Okay, so yeah, it's giving, this could also be like a couple that you could be dealing with as well, Libra. Okay, I'm hearing the term power couple. Okay, so find out where you fit. Find out where you fit with the power couple thing. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? For Libra regarding their money. The Six of Cups. Okay. The Eight of Cups, right, and the Knight of Cups twice, got it, okay, and then the Knight of Swords. So Mercury retrograde has ended. It ended, I think it ended on the 15th, yesterday, because today's the 16th. So either yesterday or today, Mercury retrograde has ended, Gemini, or not Gemini. I just did the Gemini reading. But Libra. With the Six of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, this is an interesting energy because I feel like some of you did close the door on someone or people from your past. You walked away from them. You didn't necessarily burn bridges, but you kind of closed the door behind you. And people could be coming in or have come in during that Mercury retrograde period with emotional conversations. Who knows, it could be the emo daddy that came in towards you. Perhaps somebody that you were dealing with in your past has water in their chart and they resurfaced and wanted to kind of rekindle something, right? But the point of this message is, Libra, do not allow yourself to get distracted, okay? Water signs are great when they've mastered themselves, just like all signs. We're all great in our own right once we've mastered ourselves and we've mastered our element, right? But be very, very careful with a water sign energy if you're dealing with one, because they can tend to be emotionally manipulative and a bit possessive. All right, so let's say you are this person. We saw the spread earlier with the star and all that abundance around you, Libra. But let's say you're dealing with somebody who's jealous of your spotlight or jealous of your shine because they don't want anyone else to see you because they're insecure, because they're emotional. So you want to be very mindful and pick up on the subtleties of the people around you, because the people around you can also dim your light. So if you're with somebody who's emotionally unstable, right, and you're going on to have this big, beautiful career, but they feel insecure about that, they can stagnate your process. So you have to be very, very careful, and you have to make sure that the people you are entertaining are supportive of you through and through, okay? And that their insecurities aren't being projected onto you because they don't want anyone else to experience you. They want to keep you all to themselves. Hence, 50 years later, looking back, and you're like, where did my life go? Oh, this person wanted you to be freaking, you know, succumbed to their emotional energy. I hope this makes sense, okay? So be very, very mindful of that. Seven of Wands. When it comes to possessive people, run, because they want you all to themselves. And if someone even looks at you, they're going to feel insecure. So you have to be very, 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 very aware of, again, who you're around and who you entertain, right? Exactly. And water signs do tend to be very, very possessive, which can hinder you. So be mindful. Death, Scorpio energy. Okay, so this person could be a Scorpio or have strong Scorpio placements. Temperance, Sagittarius, and then we have the star again. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys were dealing with somebody who wanted to dim your light because you shine too bright and they wanted you all to themselves. It's kind of like having a beautiful caged canary, right? The canary's not out there just flying in its natural habitat, being seen and admired. It's kept in a cage. And that's not fair to the canary, is it? Exactly. So be careful. Four of Cups. I know for me, I have a very bright personality, and I've learned that the hard way, that people will try to possess you to dim your light. So as soon as I see someone being possessive, even in your friendships, they could want to possess you. I've had that as well. As soon, the first sign of possessiveness lets me know that they're insecure and they haven't worked on themselves, and I'm going to go the other way. I'm running away from that because I can't be possessed. I can't be caged. It's impossible. So there's always going to be a clash in personalities because they're going to want you all to themselves, caged in your gilded cage, right? And no one needs to live like that. So you have to be mindful of who you're around and who you're dealing with. The Empress, beautiful. Libra, Taurus energy. High Priestess wanted to peek out and say hello. The Seven of Wands, yeah. So the Seven of Wands is here twice. So some of you guys were dealing with possessive people. Look at that. The Catfight card, Five of Wands. And the World. Clarify the World, please, Spirit. And the Eight of Sea, look at this. And typically with the Eight of Swords, it's like self-imposed. So some of you were dimming your own light to make people around you happy. Fuck that. Don't do that to yourself. Shine and shine brightly. Do the opposite. If you feel like you need to dim your light because you don't want to be too bright, do the opposite. Because when you do the opposite, you're going to attract the people who are really meant to be in your life. If you dim your light, you're going to attract all the insecure people who want to possess you. And you can never be yourself. You'll be this bird in a gilded cage. Page of Cups. Very interesting message. This went on a bit longer than I wanted it to, but obviously some of you needed to hear it. So there's that. Guys, I am going live on Wednesday, all right? And what I'm doing on Wednesday with me going live is answering questions. Some of you are submitting questions, and I'll give you your answer with tarot, okay? So if you are interested in submitting a question, the link is in the description. I have been getting people asking questions in my comment section. That's not how this works. Hit the link in the description if you want your question answered, okay? That's how you secure your spot. And we'll answer it on Wednesday. We're going live, I believe, between the hours of 1 and 3 Pacific Standard Time. If you're not able to catch it, you can always watch the playback, honey. But I will be live on Wednesday answering some of the questions that you submitted. So if you haven't submitted your question, you want to submit a question to get it answered by tarot, well, by me with my tarot, the link is in the description for that, okay? All right. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? This was a very cryptic message for some of you because you saw that spread that we pulled earlier. That's your trajectory. Now you can make or break yourself. The choice is yours. You can either allow yourself to be succumbed to somebody who wants to cage you, therefore you cage yourself, because no one can make you do anything. If you allow yourself to be caged, you're doing it to yourself. Or you can break free and say fuck off and live your best life and be your best self and be who you're meant to be. The ball is in your court, Libra. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra? Cup, overflowing prosperity. Full or empty account, nurturer, taking care of business, fulfilled. Love this. Love, love, love. Hand, manifesting money, reach goals, financial assistance, hands-on work, help getting a job. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money and financial opportunities? Family. For some of you, this is your family keeping you trapped in a gilded cage. The ball's in your court. This is your life. Live it how you decide to. Oh, emotional daddy. Unstable, erratic, unpredictable, sulk, argumentative. There he is right there, the King of Cups. Jackpot, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Some of you are moving into a new home. Congratulations. Anything else for Libra? Oh, congratulations. Delight, honor, accolades, cheers, satisfaction, success, achievement. It's funny too, because the most possessive, usually they tend to be water and earth. So it's so funny that they're both out here, letting me know that some of you are being possessed or in relationships or in unions with possessive people, friends, family. It's clear, right? But when these two elements, and it's not really their fault, this is their nature. Just like an air sign's nature is to be flirty and flighty and free, it's in a water sign and an earth sign's nature to have some normalcy, right? Earth likes stability and a strong, firm foundation. And water likes to feel comfortable. And water is fluid, but they can be very, very possessive as well. So it's their nature, and I get it. But at the end of the day, you have to work on improving yourself so that you don't project your insecurities onto others. Even if it is your nature, you can do, what's in your power to counteract that with understanding that people are here to lead their own life individually, right? People are here to lead their own lives individually, and it's not for you to possess them. That's selfish, right? So that comes with self-actualization, and a lot of people are learning to do that now, which is great. What's this? Your millionaire era. There you go, Libra. Wealthy goddess, millionaire money, divinity, opulent, successful, prosperous. Ow. Anything else for Libra? A lot of you are moving into your millionaire era if you're not already there, right? But eliminate distractions. They're not going to help you. They're going to hinder you. And if you have a lot of possessive people, you're going to have to let them go, honey, because they're only going to hinder your progress. And you can't blame anyone but yourself if you allow that to happen. Ask your angels, yeah? Tap into your higher self. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Precisely. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra regarding their money? Again, Libra, I am going live on Wednesday, so if you want me to answer your question with tarot on Wednesday, submit your question with the link in the description box. Please and thank you. This one flipped out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Beautiful. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. All right. I'm hearing reconcile at your risk, at your own risk. So for some of you, you guys could have gotten rid of the possessive person, but they want to come back, because possessive people who have not healed, that's what they do. They want to kind of, resurface. And it's up to you to have those boundaries and standards to say, no, actually, I don't want to reconcile. Or strong boundaries saying, okay, we can reconcile, but on these terms, if that's what you want to do. Warrior. Grace. and faith. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.